kick for Chelsea. Madueke with it! Oh, and it just glanced on and beyond. Everyone crashing into the far post again.
Yeah, it's been some excellent service into the box from Chelsea, and Tosin and Nkunku were in good positions and multiple times so far in this first half. Opportunities off of set pieces from Chelsea that they just haven't been able to direct the headers on target. It goes a long ways with the fans and when there's a commitment.
Here's George sizing it up and then taking the shot eventually. Still might break their way, and it does eventually for Christopher Nkunku, who's on target in the USA again. Last summer proved to be so agonizing for Nkunku, as did most of the season that followed. He's looking to start again. It's a pretty good way to start here in Santa Clara.
People talk sometimes, why do you hit shots from distance? Why do you put balls into areas when maybe your odds of scoring yourself aren't great? Well, here's a prime example. The initial ball comes in and then it gets headed out wide. And as it falls out to Tyreek George, he kind of takes his time and then he hits into an area, because sometimes the fortunate rebound just falls to one of your teammates. And it's Colwell who does a really great job of just almost posting up against Cleworth and just blocking, and then sometimes you just need the ball, as good strikers often have it happen. They're in the right place at the right time, and then Nkunku, it becomes not the exercise you hope, but it is.
Sterling, Chukwuemeka. Well, it was there for him. Disappointed that he couldn't keep his effort down.
Yeah, Sterling's done a great job just kind of sliding out wide. Does a good job of just gets lucky on the initial ball, and ball was out of bounds and a foul, but he got away with both of them. And then decent save. There's the foul. There's the ball out of bounds. And you're like, oh, all right, it's preseason. And then Nkunku makes the save with his foot.
Revan. He's looked good. Oh, it's a good service. Palmer missed it. All the way through for the equaliser. And to the delight of a lot of the crowd here, the Dragons have breathed some fire and have equalised in Santa Clara. Full credit to them. Good work down the left. Revan involved.
It's just when possession's taken over in midfield, we talked about waiting for those opportunities. Revan does a good job after the turnover, but Chelsea get themselves in a decent defensive position. And then it's just Lee holds. Revan just kind of comes down there, puts a hopeful ball in, and it's just the shape. That's part of the problem when you do make 10, 11 saves at halftime, that the shape then gets pushed away. And I think there was ideas that it was potentially offside. The flag didn't come up, and eventually falls to Bolton at the far post. It was a pretty simple finish in the end.
For players who only recently finished their national team summers, like Enzo Fernandez, Conor Gallagher, Mark Cucurella, Cole Palmer, of course.
Overrun 2v1 and then winning a challenge and running it again.
Here they go again with Dalby, near post. Oh, they got the shot away. Good save by Bergstrom, needed to be.
But Acheampong again left everybody onside, just not in connection with the back line, and just the shape defensively continues. Then another run. That time
delivering it to McLean. Wrexham are looking for the knockout punch here, and Chelsea are on the ropes. Really extraordinary stuff.
Yeah, Andy Cannon had made a nice run that wasn't found. But yeah, those runs from deeper in midfield, there's just no marking from Chelsea.
Again, look at that good play down the right from Ryan Barnett, who won the ball initially, and then it was Dalby on his way.
And Marriott just, again, I mean, it's a simple ball, but just so slow from Acheampong to come across and get good defensive shape that Marriott beats him, and it's a decent save from Bergstrom in the end. But yeah, that's a worrisome that this shape that Chelsea have put out defensively this second half.
Wanamaker has stayed down for now, slowly back up. Angelo keeping it low, and the shot, the side foot, the equaliser. Ogachukwu, as Chelsea get back on level terms.
But what did we talk about, Adrian? We talked about one thing Wrexham couldn't allow is second and third chances from Chelsea, and 2 or 3 opportunities Wrexham had to clear their lines. They didn't do it, and the sustained pressure finally gave way, and as it opened up, it was just a simple pass into the back of the net.
Leslie Ogachukwu, he had Chukwuemeka down on the ground for a while as this attack started to unfold.
That line has to come up very quickly, and they just, when that challenge came in, nobody could react quick enough. They got stuck too deep, 6 players in a defensive line, and when the channel opened to be able to just pass into the back of the net, it was taken advantage of. And what will the reaction now be with a very tired Wrexham? Even though there was a lot of changes made, but there's still work to be done. As we mentioned, right before that goal happened, it seemed like there was a little bit of a wake-up from Chelsea. Some tackles started coming in. They started to press the ball heavier in midfield, winning the ball, and then creating 2 or 3 little turnovers deep in the half, and Angelo just takes his eye off the ball.
As Sterling tries to provide him with a bright ending to the game, well, he's won himself a corner.
Yeah, really good change of pace once again from Sterling. He just glides past defenders at times. And again, a very good recovering challenge. It's when you have help that comes across, and then nice tackle. It was Aaron James that came all the way across to make that challenge.
A Wrexham chance for the crowd as Chelsea have to make the most of this set piece. Well defended by Wrexham, who could turn defence into attack here. Marriott just turned back into trouble. And now Chelsea can reset themselves. Angelo. Right-footed along the ground, better from him this time.
Be different, I think, against the Vancouver Whitecaps in the match before they head back to Wales.
But they head up north of the border with a second